Picture, if you will, a world teetering on the edge of oblivion. A fragile remnant of humanity survives, scattered across the scorched earth, but for some, survival was not enough. From the ashes of annihilation came whispers of supremacy, of purity. And with those whispers, a weapon the likes of which have not been seen since the darkest chapters of human history. This is the FEV Curling-13, a strain of the forced evolutionary virus engineered not for mutation, but for eradication. Born from the twisted genius of the Enclave, a remnant of the old world's government, it was a biochemical masterpiece of death. Its purpose was as cold as the void in space, to wipe the earth clean of all but the chosen few. In the year 2236, under the guidance of Dr. Charles Curling, the 13th iteration of the virus was perfected. A single breath of its aerosol form could kill within the hour, leaving nothing behind but agony and silence. The Enclave had devised a plan to unleash the virus into the winds, letting Earth's jet streams carry the deadly message across the globe. The result? The Second Holocaust. One designed to reshape humanity, or rather to erase it. The leader of the Enclave, President Dick Richardson, a man devoid of joy yet brimming with conviction, saw this as humanity's salvation. A cleansing fire to burn away the mutants, as he called them, and to make way for a purified future. But salvation, as always, came at a cost calculated in billions of lives. It was the chosen one, a lone figure from the wasteland, who defied this grim destiny. Hours before the virus could be released, they destroyed the Enclave's control station, shattering the Enclave's dreams of dominion. Humanity, flawed and fragile, had been granted a reprieve. For those who fell victim of the FEV Curling-13 in its testing phase, death was neither swift nor merciful. Burning throats, hemorrhaging lungs, and a symphony of convulsions marked their final moments. Even the Enclave's own pure citizens were not immune, despite experimental inoculations that left their volunteers forever altered. The virus cared nothing of ideologies, it was a predator and humanity was its prey. Though Curling-13 was destroyed, its legacy endured. From the ashes of the West Coast's ambitions rose new horrors in the East Coast, a modified strain of the same virus, less lethal but no less insidious. The pursuit of purity continued, driven by the same relentless arrogance that nearly ended the world once before. Humanity has always flirted with the edge of extinction, often by its own hand. In its own quest for power, it creates its own monsters, tools of destruction that reflect its darkest truths. FEV Curling-13 was one such monster. It was meant to be the end of everything, but instead it became a reminder that sometimes the greatest threat to humanity is humanity itself. This was her twilight, and for those who survive, it is a cautionary tale of a nightmare born not of fantasy, but of the human mind.